never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Hey, good afternoon, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, I know y'all can hear me, right? What's going on? Okay, it disappeared before. Hello, hey, Jam. Hey, Rachel. What's going on? Hey, just being me. Tiana and the boys. What's going on? Hey, Glow. What's going on? Infamous Megan. Hey, Miss Monique to you. Hey, love. Simply DJ. Mod to chat. Stephanie. Hey, girl. What's going on? Hey, that's my DJ. I try to be. What's going on, Peaches? Y'all cat. What's up, boo? Hey, Don Diva. What's up, sis? Hey, y'all. What's going on? Mm. I just want to do a little quick live today. Nothing crucial, but it's I need to I guess talk, run my mouth a little bit. I guess I don't know. I'm not liking how I'm feeling right about now about a couple things. Hey, Big Daddy Conrad, Toy Bad, what's up? Um, yeah, it just been a lot of things been going on the last couple weeks. It's been a lot of people talking, running, roaming, spreading, starting shit, keeping shit going, and just a little bit too much. But for me, I'm here to speak for myself because I speak for myself. I don't ask people to speak for me. I don't ask people to talk for me. I don't ask people to defend me. I don't ask anybody to fight my battles. Any battle that I've had on YouTube, I have handled myself. I don't run to All About the Trees. I don't run to Danny Robinson. I don't run to Snooky Stackhouse. I don't run to the Ben Zone. I don't run to anybody. I handle my own shit. I take care of my own shit, my own self. And let me not start off too heavy because I'm getting myself. Really, I wasn't even going to do my live. I had like canceled it, but I'm just going to go ahead and get it out the way because what I need to say just needs to be said about how I'm feeling, because I don't want it to be put out as if I'm being forced, made by any side that anybody wants to be on, that I'm being forced to do anything. Just because I'm quiet, just because I'm not out here trying to be in everybody's ear and get everybody on my side, don't mean I'm easy. Don't mean I'm weak. It just means I really don't give a fuck that much to be in the midst of having everybody accept me and believe me, because I don't need anybody to believe what I've gone through. I know what I've gone through, and it's plenty of people that's gone through it with me that know what the fuck I've been going through and what I've gone through. And I'd be goddamn if I let these two motherfuckers continue to try to make things come my way. I won't have it. They tried it. I'm not having it. Hey, Regina. Hey, Trees. I'm not gonna have something out like as if I'm still trying to, as if I'm trying to keep shit up. I haven't asked anybody to do anything for me as far as a truce. A truce was brought to me for the peace of everything. But how can you? My first question is, how can you have a truce when shit's still going on to this very day today? You know, for me, it's hard for me to think that anybody would even accept the truth from me because of the fact that I've been put out to be a liar, to be dirty, don't trust Diane, and this and that. But let me just get this first part clear so we can stop having a fucking misunderstanding about this. First and foremost, I have all the love and much respect for All About the Trees and for Danny Robinson. But neither one of those women tell me what the fuck to do. Neither one of those women twists my arm to do a motherfucking thing. Neither one of those women put me up to do shit. Nobody forced me to do a truce. Nobody forced me to do anything. And since it has to be said, no, I didn't take my video down. The one I think was the art of betrayal. I didn't take it down because I didn't want to take it down. Because I kind of knew that this shit would still keep going on and on and on and on. But first and foremost, I have nothing. I can't speak for everybody else. I'm only one person. I can say, yeah, I'm cool with whatever the fuck. But I can't speak for 8, 9, 10 other people that's been hurt or betrayed in this situation. I can only speak for myself. Secondly, I've never, ever had a disparaging word about Danny, about anything. I've never talked against her. I've never talked bad about her. I've never put anything out about her. I've never been not on her side. I'm a day one with her. And I have been A1 with her. Now, I know earlier there was something going on in the chat or whatever about my video was supposed to be taken down, or she asked me to take my video down. Yes, she asked me in the beginning of the truce, take the video down along with them taking down that post that Benz had dirtily put up. But the post that was put up had nothing to even do with me. So that's why I decided not to take my video down. Why do I have to be quiet? Because I knew that they wasn't going to stop. They're not going to never stop until they get their way and having everybody divide and conquered. Because that's what this shit's all about in the end, y'all. Now, any fucking truce or peace that I tried to make with Ben was for the fact of the Avenger group, mod chat group. Because I didn't want that shit to spill over in there. And I told that to Danny way before she even came to me about a truce. When it first happened, she said, you know, what was going on? And I told her what was going on. But I said, I'm not going to let this spill over into your mod chat. I have too much respect for them and you to let that spill over into there. So therefore, I wasn't going to do that. And let me also go to this. Yes, both Benz and Snooki, I can't fucking even think to deal with. But first and foremost, too, Snooki I have more of a fucking issue with because Snooki was way more harmful and hurtful to me than I think Benz was because Snooki tried to play on my mentality. Snooki tried to put me beneath her. Snooki tried to make me feel like I wasn't as good as. She fucked with me a little bit more than what Ben said. Ben just went around and talked about me to people and said shit about me and this and that. I could kind of try to get across that. Although I did thought me and her were cool. I didn't know that she would even think to go do some shit like that to me. But I've never said or even put out in any manner that I was twisted, my arm was twisted, forced, or anything to do any kind of truce. I never did that. I never said that. And yes, she asked me, was I sure? And I told her, yes, that was for the sake of that mod chat group over there, the Avengers, not the treetop, because I even said at the beginning, this is a treetop problem. I knew that she wasn't going to be able to deal with this because I knew that this was a treetop problem. And I knew those two, how they are and what they do. They're manipulators, y'all. And that's just what it is. But I'll be goddamn if I let these two keep on trying to push me in the midst of whatever the fuck's going on, because I was a little confused about what was going on earlier. I'm still kind of trying to get it, but okay. But when the truce was brought up, it was like I didn't even know how to conduct the truce. I even asked him, how do you do a truce? What goes along with it? Excuse me, y'all. And she explained to me, one side wants one thing, the other side wants another. Okay. And I asked, what should we do? And it was like, well, take the post down. Well, okay, they took the post down. We'll take your video down. I never gave an answer to that because my answer was I wasn't going to anyway. Because in the end, I knew this was going to be, this is what it was. And it's kind of hard to keep preaching to people when you just, you know that it's been put out, you can't be believed and everything. First and foremost, I've never done anything to them two people. Them two people cannot pull a motherfucking receipt saying Diane did this or Diane said that. Because I haven't. And it's just kind of disgusting that it keeps going on. And what's with the people getting subscribed to all in one fucking day? That don't look a little suspect? I mean, what's the end game here with this shit? I'm like, I mean, like, what we doing here? And I don't need anybody to take my side. I'm not trying to pull anybody in a certain direction. I don't need nobody to take my side. I got my fucking side. Because I knew what the fuck I went through, and I know now that it's over, and I see what it is. But this type of shit right here, y'all, makes it so hard for you to even want to deal with people. It really does. It makes it hard for you to even want to interact with people because, like, what the fuck? You spend hours and days on end talking to people, and you start to get friendly with people, and you start to let people into your life and shit. Like you start to form bonds, and that's just what the fuck happened. Somebody asked me, oh, you should be careful of who you talk to, and don't share your life with people. Well, to me, it's no different when people meet online. You talk on the phone and shit. People has gotten married that fucking way, so you can't form a sisterhood that way, or for what you think is a sisterhood. Because in the end, all this shit that everybody's talking about, what about the people that feel betrayed and feel hurt with all this shit? Yeah, an apology, you can apologize, but if you apologize and turn around and put fuck shit on top of it, what's the point of apologizing? And again, like I said, we can all take and put our boo-hoos up here and say, well, oh, this and that. Well, that should excuse what the fuck I did. No, it doesn't. No, it does not, Snooki. We've all have gone through things. We all have felt pain. We all have had some tragedy going on with us. But that is can't be used as an excuse to excuse the wrong fucking shit that you've done. And then you go and fucking hiding and just leave the fucking mess out here for everybody else who don't have nothing to do with this shit. Clean it up or deal with it. Because of the fact of the matter is, I don't even feel like I should even be upset about this shit. Why the fuck? Child. Y'all, this shit's agitating me. That's all I can say. This shit's just agitating me. And I'll be damned if I ever let one of the bitches let me hear say, I'm gonna quit. I'm not quitting a motherfucking thing. I don't know what the fucking deal is. I don't know what is so hard about saying, hey, this is what the fuck happened, and it happened. And stand in and say, fuck it, I did it, whatever. What you say, Megan? At Jam, like I said, Trees got a DM subsequent to that, which caused her to do the second live. Oh, yeah. And that's another thing. I don't want Trees and Danny going at odds about this shit. It's not even worth it. Like, the fuck? Like, let's not let the whole plan of the divide and conquer work, because it is definitely in full effect still. I can see it. It's in the air, y'all. But like, this shit shouldn't be just keep carrying on and carrying on. It's like every day is something else added on to the fire. The fuel is just keep going and on and on. And I'm nowhere near weak. I'm just peaceful. I mean, despite of what's been said about me, I'm very peaceful. I'll say I'll back down and just to shut shit down. I don't have to be right. I don't have to be picked. I don't have to be known. I don't have to be shouted at. I don't need that shit. That shit don't make me. That shit don't make me feel good on the inside. What's the point of having motherfuckers shout you out and all that there and you not real? I don't know. Like I said, I just hope that the plan of the divide and conquer don't work. I kind of hope that I can't say I hope this shit just go away like that, because it probably it's going to, but you know, how can I say this? Sometimes, like, just the admitting of what it is and the situation and not ignoring everybody's feelings about it kind of helps. But it's not for Danny to admit to any of this shit because she don't have nothing to do with it. It's for Benz and Snooki to do this. I'm her mod as well. I could have went to her and said, "Oh, you know, help me with this, or take this to Marie and have her to leave me alone." No, stand in your shit. Help your fucking self. Yeah, Danny's a nice, caring, loving person, but it's not for her to fix our fucking problems. Because when you do shit like that, especially when you're doing dirty shit, shit like this starts to happen. Like, stop acting like you above the motherfucking messages. Get into your mess that you made and fix it. Stop leaving everybody else out there to try to hang your shit up, your fucking dirty laundry. Like Snooki did you the other night, Biz. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck how you say, oh, it was my idea for her. She should have been a motherfucking woman and got her ass up on her panel with you. Is that a fucking friend? Is it? Because if it had been me, I would have had my ass up there with you. But I know one thing, like I said, I will not allow you two people to stress me out any further. I won't. I just again say, I hope that these content creators that I love and respect don't allow y'all to finish up your divide and conquer plan. Because that's all it is. The fuck shit's in the air, y'all. I've been around them people for months and months and months. I know how they move. I see how the movement is going with these people subscribing. And how the fuck you got a whole list of people subscribing in one fucking day? Like, what the fuck are you up to? We know what you do. Y'all, it's annoying. That's all I can say. But I'm not weak. I am a little timid, you know. I am a little timid, but when I want to be, when it's neat, I pick my battles. Is basically it. Some things ain't worth keep on for me, and I try to have a truce within the Avenger Mod chat with Ben, so it would not flow over into there because I have respect for each and every one of those ladies over there in that chat as well. Just like with my Treetops, my sisters. But I can't speak for all of them. I can't say, you know, because I'm having peace for the my chat group over there that they want to, you know, call a truce. I can't call that. Because I wasn't the only one hurt over here. And it's still going on. And it's not for anybody to stop. Can't nobody stop this shit but them two. But they love chaos, y'all. Look at all the chaos that's been going on for months. And everybody that they've acted like they befriended, they've gotten what they need out of them, and then they've thrown them under the bus and tossed them to the side. I was tossed to the side because I didn't want to do the fuck shit. I had nothing to do with it. So like I said, bring a fucking receipt out that Diane did something, said something, plotted something, please. I don't go around talking about y'all. I wasn't fucking with y'all like that. I thought we were cool. That's what I thought. But I see there's way far from that. But I like I said, I can get over that part. But at least, I mean, the fact that Snooki can't even fucking show her face and say, you know what, look. And then put the sad fishes story out there, try to make everybody feel like she's on self-harm now and all that. Girl, I've been on fucking my chat with you, group with you how the fuck long? Girl, you ain't not one motherfucking time act like you was in a dark fucking place. All the fucking bullying and shoving around you did in that motherfucker, now all of a sudden you ain't got a fucking voice? Girl, play the game. Go ahead, play your game. But I ain't finna let y'all play with me. For real though. And the fuck shit that went down in Miss Val's chat yesterday, that shit right there, y'all, that's what we talking about. Instead of taking accountability, you want to throw somebody else's dirt out there that you think you know about them. Instead of saying, you know what, leave Snooki alone and want to throw some dirt on somebody else. What the fuck? Why the fuck she won't get her heavy tongue, dry mouth ass up out of whatever fucking kitchen she's sitting in and get her ass up on her motherfucking channel and handle her motherfucking business? What in the fuck? Right, Miss Monique, to you like saying I hurt 300 people because of my hardship. My bad. Like Sophisticated Brat yesterday, I was so fucking hurt for you. It's just that kind of shit I'm talking about, y'all. Like I said, we all can get up here and say we going through something and blame that on that. It don't excuse you. And when you're a coward ass bitch that try to hide behind somebody else to make your motherfucking excuses, makes it even look more lamer. Is lamer a word, y'all? Did I just make that shit up? Y'all ain't finna stress me out. But again, I just really wanted to clear up the fact that I've not been pushed, I've not been pressured, I've not been tortured, I've not been handled. I just have respect for the women that I mod for. I have respect for their group chats. I have respect for the people that I'm around. And like I said, just because I'm in agreement don't mean that shit's all gravy, okay? But I don't know. Yeah, Sophisticated Brat. You're right. Everybody gets a turn. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. But it shouldn't be that way, though. I mean, and then I remember reading the comment, "Oh, but I'm not trying. I don't want to be malicious." You don't think that was malicious as fuck to say that? Man, okay. That don't look like a person trying to want peace. Just because she said, you know, pieces of my story was in it, pieces of my life was in that. You want to come out and you want to try to throw some dirt on her that you think you got or you think you know that your homegirl that was sitting right there next to you feeding in your fucking ear. I ain't never seen such a bold motherfucking bitch behind the scenes, but so fucking cowardly in public. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm calling you out. But she ain't gonna answer because she a coward ass bitch. We support you, Sophisticated Brat. We love you. I'm sorry that happened. But it's whatever. We still gonna keep on saying the truth. We still gonna keep on speaking the fucking facts. And they can try to throw out whatever the fuck they want to say. But it ain't gonna beat the truth. That bullshit they try to throw out there on you, tell them bitches to prove it. But I bet you we got proof on them about what the fuck they do. You want to try me? This is the part where I don't want to let this shit like make me go outside of myself. I just hate dirty shit being done behind the scenes and things is not being said right and portraying the wrong way. I don't need none of that shit on me. I speak for my fucking self. Anything that needs to be asked of me, please ask me. And anybody that's here, no, I don't portray that anybody is pulling my chain or making me do a motherfucking thing. Because my actions speak what the fuck I do. My video's still sitting right there, and it's going to stay right there. But all on the fact that, because look at the shit, it's what, 2 weeks later, it's still going on. Was I not wrong? People got shit going on in real life. They got time for this goddamn try to have a fucking internet celeb life. What the fuck? It's not that crucial. It's not that crucial. I mean, shit. It's really not that crucial. What, year 22 is the year of the curse of the fucking moderator wrench. I mean, for real, y'all. Like, even that, Megan, I hope I do make it to 500 subs one day. If I do, I'll be grateful, because I do want my channel to grow. But it's like every fucking time I get ready to try to focus, some other fuck shit comes along, and it's like, damn, really? But I'm sick of getting blindsided by shit, because half the shit I keep on finding out I don't even be fucking knowing. But with my channel growing, it's going to grow authentically. What's the word? Organically. No bots included. God damn it. It's going to be bot free. Because, I mean, every soul in here is in here, right? Ain't no bots in here, is it? Let me see. I'm just saying, y'all. They ain't finna worry me. I'm not finna even let nobody put me in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood earlier at first, but I see all y'all in here. Thank y'all for being here with me and listening to me rant and rave. But I'm not really ranting, y'all. I'm venting right now because I don't like some of the shit that I was saying earlier, and I don't like to see the people that I care about disagreeing in the wrong way, and or should I say about the wrong thing, because we shouldn't be having no disagreement about these two snaky motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I'm just telling it like it is. But again, I can't tell anybody who to be friends with. I can't tell anybody who they accept, and I never will try that. I don't have them issues. If you cool with somebody I'm not cool with, hey, that's on you. That's what you do. I done told you what I know. That's it. I ain't for the force nobody not to be cool with anybody. I don't have a problem. I really don't. I'm cool with it. I really am. I just want to be with that situation left the fuck alone. But I'm going to put this, I'm going to laugh at these motherfucking jokes that I'm hearing because they're not far from the fucking truth. They're not far from the truth. And I'm mostly laughing at Snooki's dumb, boring, heavy tongue, dry mouth, big bully ass bitch. Because it's what you are. I don't feel sorry for you. You hiding behind beds and it's some cowardly ass shit. She need to step aside and let you be the big girl that you are and handle your motherfucking shit. I mean, fuck. I'm just as nervous up in this motherfucker, but I'm here. I'm by myself. I could drop the link though. Anybody can come join me though. You know what? In fact, let me just drop the motherfucker just because. I don't be expecting people to come up here. That's why I don't really drop the link. Because y'all know I don't know. Y'all know I'm just little old me. I don't expect people to be trying to jump up here with me or whatever. But hey, everybody's welcome. I forgot to put it in my mind chat. But yeah, like, child, I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna be tortured and bothered on the whims of them motherfuckers. I'm not. My channel will be growing organically without the bots. No bots included. My views will be right without the bots. So my likes and everything else. Like, when I look at my channel, I want to be actually proud of it because I'm doing it. Like the 94 people in here, probably most everybody in the bushes, that's fine. Y'all welcome to come out. I don't care. I respect all opinions are welcome. Y'all know when y'all leave me comments in the comment section, some of y'all probably don't even fuck with me because I tell about the comments y'all leave. But I tell you anyway, thank you for the feedback. I don't have issues like that. When we did speak, I think it was Menacing that was in trouble for commenting where she was allowed. I totally knew I was where telling the truth when you said this. Hey, Prissy, how you doing? Hey, Sage the World. But yeah, y'all, like it's 94 people in here, and I know it's actually 94 people in here. Child. Oh, the silly fucking games, y'all. It's a mess, man. I'm lost for words a little bit. Like I feel like all this could have been done with and over with if just even after the sad fish of bullshit, the hijacking people's emotions and tricking people into sharing they stories. Even after that, I mean, if you just take accountability, or not even that, this for me, stop it behind the scenes and in the background doing dirty shit and it's coming out. And then because you in hiding, it's not supposed to be you. Girl, we not stupid. You still doing the dumb shit. Hiding don't make it go away, Snooki. I'm talking directly to you, sis. I really am. Although I don't like you and I never will because you really, 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 really tried to um make me feel inferior to you, but you just can't do that. You can't. I won't even allow you to. A bitch that don't have their motherfucking child with them can never tell me how to raise my motherfucking nephews, bitch. And I ain't for the blackout. Let me come back and bring y'all back. You're right, Trees. Absolutely futile and unnecessary fouls. It ain't got to happen. I am no one's gullible fool. I am not. I never have been. I only call myself being having a person that I care for back. The things that I was doing is because I thought those people cared about me and I thought I cared about them. I thought that I could have their back. I thought that I could be loyal to them and I gave them my loyalty. I did. And that's why I'm so fucking pissed off. I asked Benz, what the fuck? What did I do to you? I didn't get that, but like I said, Benz just talked about me, told people fuck shit about me, which I mean, shit, they talked about Jesus. So, okay. But Snooki tried to play in my mind. She tried to mind fuck me. She tried to blame me for things that I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, y'all. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Oh, you didn't support my channel and this and that. But everybody here, there's anybody that went over there in that goddamn deflated boom boom room knew that I got on the panel, I was in the chat, I was there. I was very supportive. I would never have not supported them. It was days I was so fucking busy with my nephews doing this, doing that. I still made time to be in that chat. I still made time to show my love for them. I've never been weak. I only give a fuck about people. Don't get that shit twisted. And don't nobody make me do shit. When I don't want to do nothing, you just don't hear nothing from me. I don't give you an answer. Because that is my answer when I don't answer you. But I'm not here to give nobody advice on who they deal with. Deal with who you want to deal with. I don't have nothing to do with that. But I was just saying some things that was going on in the chat today. I was like, nigga, I got to address this. Ain't nobody twisting my arm about shit. But there was the truth. And yeah, Dan asked me to take the video down. They'll take the post down and all that shit. But the fuck shit's still going on, y'all. It's never going to stop until they feel like they've won. For them, they cannot take a fucking L. I mean, even Biz even told on them yesterday, talking about, well, how would we know Brat's story if she hadn't told us? So okay, you know you're saying that y'all know her story and y'all were telling it. Like really? And then gonna try to throw some dirt on her? Really? Like y'all, the shit's ridiculous, man. The shit that they try to do to Trees was ridiculous. They wanted her to fall, y'all. They wanted her to suffer, y'all. For me, it's just too much. I'll go back to when Red Label had did the interview with Treese's daughter, how Treese was, going through it and Snicky let her sweat it out. I'll never forget that. And at that point, they were, don't know she has her family. Don't call her. No, Treese don't want to be bothered. This and that. Y'all like to see people miserable, but misery does love motherfucking company. But you bitches ain't finna make me be fucking miserable. Oh yeah, y'all hit the cash out because I forgot I am a broke ass bitch over here that can't afford to get her medicine. Hey, let me clear that up. Yeah, I did have an abscess, y'all. I can't remember. It's probably been more than a month ago now. Yeah, probably had to be. And my jaw was swollen up like, ooh, somebody looked like somebody beat the fuck out of me, okay? I ain't lying. I had a bad one, y'all. I had a bad one. I had a bad toothache. Oh my God. Ouch. I don't want to think back to it now. It's like razors was cutting my jaw open. But anyway, I needed antibiotics. I didn't ask anybody to help me with it. I had got a phone call from one of the girls that I talked to and on a daily basis. And well, everybody knows Minutes of Vibe. She was on Tree's panel this morning. And she sent me the money, but I didn't ask her for it, but I didn't turn it down because at the time I did need it. And just so the record, since Benz has got me out there as some broke ass bitch and want to run around asking everybody for money. Girl, no. Have I ever asked you for anything, Benz? You can't say that I have because I haven't. Yes, you have sent me things, but not for me asking you for it. So stop trying to twist shit like, oh, I gave her something, but she asked me. But no, I've never asked you for nothing. But I mean, goddamn, I'm not going to turn money down. Are you crazy? Because first, who would? First of all, who would turn money down? But secondly, though, I'm not gonna lie. I've been having financial issues, but I'm working through it. Ever since I got half custody of my babies, y'all, it's hard, Lord, it's hard. But I'm working on it, and I'm working with it. And I'm blessed to have good people in my life that don't mind helping me if they can. But I'm not the one that's going to go around and asking people. That's not who the fuck I am. Like when I had my wreck, I waited till, I don't know, almost 2 weeks before I even came out and told everybody about it because that's not what I don't sad fish. I don't use my problems to come here to make people feel sorry for me. That's not what this is for. Yeah, it's for me to share my life with y'all. Yeah, I can share my life with y'all, but I ain't gonna get out the goddamn red car and get on YouTube and get to tell y'all about it. I needed to work through some things. I had to go to the hospital. I went back to the hospital, had a blood clot, had to get medicine for that. I've gone through a lot the last few weeks, but I'm not using that as a motherfucking excuse. I had a fucking fractured rib and a fucking goddamn concussion, y'all, and a blood clot still in my right arm, but I ain't up here using that as no fucking excuse. Life goes on. And that's why I try to be as good as anybody as I can be because that's who the fuck I am. But my mother always told me that was a fucking curse of how I am because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And when I care about you, like the last time I said, I care about you. And when I'm loyal to you, I am very loyal to you. I don't fuck over the people that I care about. I don't talk about people that I care about. It's not one of my sisters from either one of my groups. Have I ever spoke negatively about within that group or outside of that group? And you're right, Megan. I even forgot about that part because Megan's the one that told me to go to the hospital. After my wreck, I immediately, of course, went to the hospital. But a couple of days later, I was having a hard time breathing, having some pain in my right arm, and just wasn't feeling right. So she told me to get this oxygen thing to put on my finger. Megan, you a nurse. Put the name of that thing you told me to get. And my oxygen level, I think that day was like 86 or 84, something like that. It was low. And she told me to take your ass to the hospital. So, at first I was a little resigned, but I went. And that's the day that I found out I had the blood clot in my right arm. Megan's the one to get your tail to that hospital. And every day after that, she was checking on me, checking for my my oxygen. Yeah, the pulse oximeter, that thing. And I've been doing that. And I've been taking the Lovenox shots in my belly twice a day, every day, to get the blood clot to dissolve. And I think after that, they're going to put me on a more of a preventative medicine like Xarelto or Coumadin, I believe. We'll see. But I'm still on the shots. But yeah, like I got real life shit going on. I'm not finna allow this YouTube shit to stress me out of my real fucking life, especially with two dirty motherfuckers that don't care whether I live or die. Apparently, they don't. But no, and yes, I do have to say, Danny did check on me. She asked me how was I feeling. I never said that she didn't. I just want to make sure that's known and out there. I never take anything away that anybody's ever done for me or a kind word or anything. I don't take that away from anybody because I appreciate any love and any care that people give to me. Like I tell my mom sisters all the time, I don't abuse when people care for me. When a person give you their energy and they hard to care for you, you're not supposed to abuse it. You're supposed to cherish that shit. That's why I'm always end up being on the hurt end of the stick because I do cherish when I think someone cares for me. I hold that close to me and I try to make sure I don't abuse that because I've cared for so many people and it's been abused. So I know that when someone cares for me, I try to cherish that and I try to make sure I don't abuse the fact that they use their heart and their energy and their emotions on me. And I guess a lot of times it's not me being flattered, but it's like, wow, this person cares about me. So I'm gonna cherish that. I'm not gonna abuse that fact. But that's just who the fuck I am, but it doesn't make me weak. But I appreciate like all of y'all being here with me. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Y'all have had my back. Please continue to do so because no one here will I ever lie to or let down or put on a persona of who I'm not. If I do something wrong, best believe I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to get up here and stand in my shit. Because when I say 10 toes down in it, baby, I fucking mean that. It's as timid as I seem, or as weak as I seem, or as quiet as I seem, don't mean I won't come up here and roast the fuck out of a dirty, sneaky, lying, heavy tongue, dry mouth ass, scary coward ass bitch. Any day. Get on your panel and do the same. I dare you. Please do. Shit's annoying, y'all. People that ain't did a motherfucking thing has to get up here and got the more fucking balls than the bitches that have done something. I'm up here. What the fuck am I talking for? Why the fuck are the people that have nothing to do with this got to fucking talk? Why not the bitches that has everything to do with this ain't got a motherfucking thing to say except for jumping into a chat, saying some fuck shit and running the fuck off? Child, please. I ain't gonna let it. But I had to just say what I had to say because the shit was on my mind. I've been having anxiety for the last couple of days. I've got shit going on. But I care about this part of my life as well because it is a part of my life because I've made it a part of my life. Because once you get a channel and once you start communicating with all these people, you make it a part of your life. So it's a part of my life. So I can't complain about it. But I'm going to fucking talk about it. I'm not going to fucking just sit in the background and let somebody else talk for me. I don't need that shit. But yeah, it's all about the trees. She's going to always be protected over all of us that she cares about. And we appreciate that. But never once have I ever asked her or went to her and said, hey, Trees, fix this for me. Or, hey, Trees, go out there and say this for me. I've never done that shit. Because I don't have to, first and foremost. If she sees something going on with me, she gonna handle it anyway. I don't have to tell her. She does it. But never once have I asked her to do it, though. Because I know how to handle my own motherfucking business. I ain't no scary bitch. Especially with a channel. And access to two more. Like, girl, bye. Where the fuck are you at now? Like, child. Anyway. I'm supposed to go see my baby's child before. Because I haven't got to see them today because I had to go take care of some other shit. So I didn't get to see them yet. I think this too. I don't like not seeing my babies. Like, I got other things going on. But like I said, I've made YouTube a part of my life. So YouTube is a part of my life. So I have to, integrate this in with everything. So that's why I had to come in and say something because, I care about everyone that's involved and I don't want to see the chaos and the corruptive agents on the loose, come between two content creators that I love and adore and I respect mostly. You know, so I just really hope whatever the fuck going on is deaded and done with, and everybody just like I don't want to say even go to your neutral corners. I just want to say like everybody just kind of everybody need to be a grown motherfucking woman and take accountability and speak for your fucking self and get out of everybody's motherfucking ears whispering about what the fuck you want to happen or need to happen. Okay, that's what really needs to happen. I think that would make the situation a whole lot better. That bitches start talking for themselves. Yeah, Prissy. Sean was right. They are weak as fuck. Weak as fuck. For real though. Like I like I said, my biggest issue is with that sneaky snake house over there. Because you know what Benz did? Hey, they talked about Jesus Christ. It's fine. You can allow me. My actions and my character speaks for who I am with that situation. But when a bitch try to get in your head and try to make you feel like you less than, you don't belong, but try to keep you around as a friend. And like I said, I stayed in that group because there was the other ladies, several of the ladies, all of them except for her. Even including Benz, I stayed in that group because I like talking to them, I like communicating, I like, just because we weren't on there, just in there talking about YouTube stuff. Y'all, we were talking about our lives, our past, our futures, our children, grandchildren, traveling. Like we had other discussions other than what was going on YouTube. We really did. We shared things. And that creates feelings and bonds toward people. It does. But it doesn't give me a right to pick out one of my sister's stories and take it and chop and screw it and turn it into some shit that happened to me when it didn't happen. I'm just saying, y'all. And I'm sorry I'm not into the comments, y'all. I'm just I wasn't really in the mood to do this live, but I scheduled it and I kept putting it off and turning it back on. So I'm like, quit playing with everybody, and I'm sitting here talking to my goddamn self, and I'm like, I ain't got to sit here talking to myself. I got a bunch of homies that I could talk to, goddamn me, that ain't bots. That's gonna talk back to me now. For real, for real. And thank you, Bella. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But it's like I don't know, y'all. And as for hold on, I'm reading something. And as for it's funny. I'm sorry, y'all. I had got a text. Girl, Mika, child. That's the same thing they was telling me about you. When me and you had hooked up talking about we was trying to get old frog over y'all knew, girl, even that got out. We don't people, I don't take this shit that serious. Y'all ain't that crucial for me. But anyway, you better watch Mika and this and that. Like I don't listen to what people say. That's why I never listen to that shit. You see, I kept talking to you. You see, I kept rocking with you. I find out who a person is on my own. I don't let people be doing that there. Not like that there now. I'm like, wait a minute, I already talked to her. She seemed like she all right. Well, let me further investigate the situation then. But there's too much motherfucking going on in the world, y'all, for these two bitches running around here still want to have havoc. Because I'm still a little bit lost about them subs this morning. That screams to me, you ain't had no problem. I can't say we was cool because I didn't know you, but we ain't had no problem. But I just don't understand what's going on with that. We need a sniper. Is it one in the house? Get one. Get one. But no, I mean I don't know where it's coming from. It just looks a little suspect that a whole bunch of people got subbed in one little list of folk. It's a little weird, girl. But don't let them do you, man. They'll pretend like they're your friend. And the moment that you don't want to do anything with what they got going on is when you're going to become obsolete. I know that word is a curse around here amongst us. We know we know obsolete is a problem. But I didn't mind becoming obsolete. I don't care about that. Like I said, I don't have an issue with wanting people to pick me, shout me out, and all that. There, I don't. DJ and all y'all stick together, it will make them even matter. Girl, yeah, I mean, but we can't help but stick together because we care about each other. Because, like I say, even the thing that happened with Sophisticated Brett yesterday, Miss Vals, that just hurt my feelings, hurt my heart. I was pissed off, y'all. I was so fucking mad after that. I'm not ashamed to admit my emotions. I was angry. I really was. I was about to go live, but Sean was live, and I wanted to hear Sean's live first. But like I don't know, y'all. I don't see that. I don't know what end this is, but I know one thing: I'm not gonna have nothing blamed on me. I'm not copping this shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You're not gonna put no smoke on me. I don't have nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. I'm laughing at this shit at this point. I'm laughing. It's definitely funny that Snooki is a coward ass bitch and Sean has roasted her. Yeah, it's absolutely funny. I'm laughing. I'm laughing real hard. I laugh every time. I do. I don't think I can stop. I really don't. I don't think I can stop. I kind of want to laugh now. Yeah, that was funny. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Child. Ugh. I ain't finna let it bug me though. I do appreciate y'all being here with me though, and I appreciate my sisters from both groups. I appreciate my Avenger family. I appreciate my Treetop family. Like I said in the Trees chat today, ain't gonna change. I have respect for the both, and neither one of those content creators push me, make me nothing. They don't, and they both are concerned about what goes on with me. They check on me. It's not a secret. It's not. But no, Benz, I've never asked Daddy for any money. Okay, the fuck. Child. I guess having financial problems is a curse too. Like damn. But see the thing of it was so Biz and Snooki, or I should say more Snooki was like, she had more than me. So Diane, don't take your problems to the group and just bring the group down. And that's why I just kind of stopped telling my issues and stuff. Like, but when I'm talking sometimes I'm only venting to whoever I'm talking to. I'm not asking for help. Like I'm venting to y'all now. I don't expect people to do stuff for me, but I appreciate the cash app that I think it was Bella's World that sent me. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not going to turn it down because I do need it, but I'm not going to sit here and continuously just give y'all my problems for people to feel sorry for me. This is a venting space for me and a space for me just to share stories with y'all. Because I haven't even got good with the content yet. I mean, shit, every time I get my mindset into it, some kind of bullshit gets going on and just throws my brain all off and shit. Like this shit got me thrown off. And it only has me thrown off because people that I care about is involved in it. People that I don't want to see fall out is involved in it. It's the only fucking reason why I'm upset about it. Because I could give a fuck about them two dirty bitches that's trying to destroy what could be further friendships in the future. I mean, yes, we are just on this app or on calls or meetings or whatever, but it means a lot when people take the time out of their day to hear you, to listen to you, to talk to you, to keep you company, however you want to take it. But I'm not going to allow that to stop me from being who I am, because for me, it's people like them that makes me feel like they're trying to make me be a different person and be more cautious. Don't fuck with this person. If I started to think like that, then I would give no one a chance, because I'm a one way or the other type person. I'm going to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. There ain't no in between with me. Like I said, the truth that I had with Biz was for the Avenger Mod Chat group, so we wouldn't have that spill over there. That's why I was good in the hood over there, because I didn't want it to spill over there, because I have respect for them. But by no means was I letting Benz off the hook. By no means, you can't even let Snooki out. That bitch won't take no kind of accountability, no nothing. Oh, but she don't belong to motherfucking nothing, really, to worry about anybody else's feelings. Only Benz. That's okay. Okay. But anyway, I ain't letting it. And like I said, it upsets me and has upset me because it involves people that I care about. Other than that, this shit would be just nothing but comedy, because it's just two mad, sad, lonely, angry bitches doing some fuck shit again. But stop trying to involve other people Stop trying to pull people into it. Speak for your motherfucking self. Speak for yourself. You have plenty of platforms to go on to and speak for your fucking self. Stop having your girl jump in chats and speak for you. Leave you alone. Leave you alone. Why? Why didn't you just leave Tree's mind group alone and get the fuck out of there since you was above it? We're beneath you. Why the fuck you didn't kick rocks? But you wanted to say because you wanted to be control of something. You wanted to see what it was to see people miserable. You wanted to get people's information so you could use it. Girl, you could never. Okay? You could never. Like, you could never get me to talk about nobody. You could never, okay? Girl, I don't roll like that. It's not who I am. It's just not. Oh, child. The foolery. Thank you, COG. Appreciate you, COG. Child. The foolery. But yeah, y'all, it's like, after my record stuff now, I'm just doing therapy. Oh my God, I gotta tell y'all about this therapy. Hold up. Off subject. Say, they put these electrical things on my neck, right? Ooh. It felt good, but at first it tickled my brain for real. I was like, what the fuck? Because I literally started laughing really hard. It's like it tickled my fucking brain, child. But like, I'm doing therapy after my record. Like, I got things I got to do. I've got things I got going on. I don't want to care about this, but I care about it because, the people I care about is there. Diane hasn't done a single thing wrong the entire time. Yet people are going at her. I don't know why, child. Don Deep, I don't know. Me and you, baby, they own us. I don't know what they mad at me and you for. Like, I have no half the shit, Don Deep, and you know it. That I was finding like, what really? What? Where the fuck was I at? When did this happen? Well, I didn't say that. Like, who does that? Who puts people in that kind of position? Did you think I would never find out? And I don't want to call myself no fucking victim, but I'm not going to be victimized in this bullshit situation no more. I'm not going to have shit blamed on me because I wanted peace. But I can't speak for everybody. And I'm not going to stop laughing. The shit's funny. I'm just saying, the shit's funny. It definitely is. It's funny because, as they say, grown women won't stand in their own shit. Stand in your shit. Don't get childlike now. Like I heard somebody explain it the other day. You get childlike. How you get childlike all of a sudden? You don't know. You didn't know my intent. Wasn't my intent. Well, what was the intent in all of this? What was the intent? What was the intent of telling me not to call trees? What was the intent of telling me to stay away from her? What was the intent then? I would love to know because you didn't tell me nothing about CPS. I didn't have no fear of CPS coming after me for nothing. I had no fear of that, ever. And protect me from what? Protect me from who? I still got all these fucking questions, y'all, for real. I sound like a fucking victim, don't I? Let me stop that shit. I ain't no goddamn victim. I just got played. I just got played. That's all. I'm not gonna say I allowed myself to do that, but you know what? I kind of did because I believed in two people that didn't really deserve it. They didn't. And in the end, whoever it is chooses to still befriend them, power to you. Do your thing. I ain't judging. Ain't my business. And girl, child, I got nothing to do with that. But for me, I can't do it. I won't do it. I can't. And I'm all for forgiveness, y'all. But some things I can forgive, but I can't forget. Hey, Chris Stephanie, I can't forget because I think about it like constantly because every day I see more and more things going on and more people being hurt. So that's why it's like it stays on my mind. because the people that they literally trying to hurt, take out, or whatever, it's people that I care about. People that they're trying to involve is people that I care about. So that's why I'm speaking up, and this is the best way I know how to do it is on my own fucking channel, because I don't need anybody else to stand for me or to speak for me or to jump in a chat and say, well, Diane. No, Diane can talk for her own goddamn self. Best believe I got a big mouth. I really do. I got a big ass mouth. I can talk for myself. Hey, to want to inspire, I can talk for myself. And I will. But sometimes I just be like, you know what? For the sake of peace, let me just step back. But whatever though. Hey, Simply Liz, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a long couple weeks. That's all I can say. It's like I can't wait for a lot of this stuff to be over. I'm not gonna never stop doing my channel until I get tired of it. I'm not gonna not be around my mod sisters. Hopefully we'll get to meet up and have our meet and greet anyway one day. Without the slithering snake. And like I said, y'all, I know y'all don't hear me saying a lot about Benz or whatever, because like I said, Benz, she talked about Jesus Christ, but Snicky did a whole lot more to me than what Benz did. Benz would sit back and just be quiet and listen to her bash at me and criticize me and do the shit she was doing and saying to me. So, that's why I'm more like, fuck her. That's why I was a little bit more easier to make peace for the mod chat group over there. Because, hey, you talked about me, whatever. But you still have an answer for the things that y'all did to trees, though. Yeah, Miss J, I would think so. Or it's going to be a party of two. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. All I know is my black ass won't be nowhere near Nova. Okay? Nowhere near it. But I had changed my mind a long time ago, though, because on contrary, Snicky, I was going, actually. I know you told the girls that I wasn't, but actually I was. I was going to have my husband drive me. I know you didn't want to drive. You wanted to fly. Now I understand why. But yeah, I was going. But after, you started being trippy the way you were, I wasn't going anywhere with y'all because I wasn't going to allow y'all to talk about me and make fun of me because I don't have what y'all have. I don't have the money that you have. I probably don't have the clothes that you have. I probably don't have the cars, the phones, whatever the fuck it is that you thought you had, that you were above me and I was beneath you. I wasn't going. So you didn't have to worry about that, okay? You didn't have to worry about that because I wasn't going to put myself in that position anyway. I just wasn't. Because I figured, I peeped how you felt a while ago. But like I said, I stayed in that group because I really care about the ladies that's there. They've shown me a lot of love and respect. And I know y'all were saying, oh, they talked about you too. Yeah, they probably did. But you know what? You could always bait a person into talking about somebody else, because y'all try to bait me a lot of times. Child, I don't bite the bait on shit like that. You ain't gonna get me to talk about my girl. Fuck that. If you got something to say about her, then you need to go over there and talk to her about that, or wait till we get on the call and talk to her about that. But you want for to get me to do that shit. I wouldn't do it. Would not do it. What are you talking about? Girl, it's too late to go swim. I can't go swimming yet. My sister been wanting to go swimming the last couple of days, but my side still hurts, so I don't feel like really getting into the pool right now. She bugging though. It's not even nice. I look like it's gonna rain. I don't know what she tripping on, but I'm gonna try to go see them here in a little bit because I haven't seen my babies all day long because I've been busy. But I gotta go and do that. But the people that send me a cash app, thank y'all so much. It's very much appreciated. I'm gonna buy my babies dinner. Dinner on TT. They love it when I show up with a bag, y'all. Oh my God. He's like, what you got? And greedy little crumb snatchers. I'll probably take them a snow cone or something, some kind of special for them, because that makes my day, y'all, being with my family. I'm a family person. I'm a friends person. I'm never out here to want to hurt anybody. A roast is a roast. A kiki is a kiki. A gag is a gag. You know what I mean? But as far as wanting to hurt somebody, I'm not down with that. And again, you know, I've apologized to Trees for not speaking up to her earlier, but I didn't know how to speak up to her because I didn't know how she would take it. But I appreciate Don Diva for being the first to speak up and speak out, because that really, as I told her and Sophisticated Brat, I thank them for freeing me from being their fool, because I think I probably would still have been in there trying to make a situation work that would never work, because you can't make a person like you no matter what. You can't buy love, you can't buy friendship. You just can't. And I'm not going to use my loyalty up on people that don't deserve it. And you have to have loyalty in this situation, y'all. We none of us know each other. None of us can see each other. We can only talk to each other. So your word and your character and your loyalty is all you have to speak for you. For you. And I'm not going to let nobody tank that or tarnish that for me out here. I'm not a CPS caller. I'm not calling your jobs. I'm not reporting your channels. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not doing none of that shit. I ain't sending you nudes nowhere. I don't have nobody nudes. Thank you, Jesus. Now I've seen some nudes, but I ain't sending them nowhere. Now I only seen them because they was put in places, but child, everybody's not your friend. Well, we all got our mob sisters back. Okay, sniper mode always in effect already. We have to have each other's back, y'all. Damn. We and most of us, 99% of us in here is all women. I think it might be one man in my chat right now. God damn it, CLG, we love you, brother. He's a faithful goddamn me treetop brother, and I love my treetop brother, CLG. They tried to behead you, but I wasn't gonna let it happen. We all said no, we won't let him go. Hey, Queen. They try to get rid of you, but we was like, hell no, CLG ain't going nowhere. Don D was sitting there, wait a goddamn minute. What'd he do? For real though, y'all. It's like, you know, sometimes you gotta laugh and cry to stop from crying about this shit. Because you know, you cannot, again, I say you can't turn feelings off. When if you truly feel for somebody, you can't just turn it off like a switch. And for me, sometimes when a person's angry or crying, that shows you have emotions for the situation. Because I think if none of us gave a fuck, none of us will be saying nothing. Oh, but the ones that are silent are not saying nothing. So that really tells me they don't give a fuck. Because if either one of y'all really cared, y'all would address the fact of how some of us are feeling. So you really don't give a fuck. And we're not a mob. We just love and support each other. Like I even said that before. Why does got to be a mob? Why can't be a family? Because in real motherfucking life, I wish a bitch would fuck with my sister. Call it a mob if you want to. Because me and my Nina are coming. Fuck with my sister if you want to. We jumping your ass. No, we ain't gonna jump. We ain't never really believed in jumping, but unless we had to, never it was a big bitch. A big body built bitch, then we might probably would have to jump them. But if it's a normal size chick, then no. We don't like to jump nobody. That's not fair now. We've got to fight fair. I don't throw salt in your eye and dirt and shit. I might punch you in that motherfucker. I'll fight fair now. I'm a fair fighter. I'm just being silly, y'all, but I'm being for real though. We ain't no mob. It just happened to be more than 4 or 5 of us. We can't help it. Shit. Like for real, y'all. Give us a break. They just showed us all who was the no because they hidden. Okay, you can do you hide and just child. They don't do nothing. So what's going on? Hold on. Okay. Now I'm just getting all kind of notifications and shit. I'm glad you're laughing, Diane. Thank you, Megan. You know what? I gotta laugh because, like I said, y'all know I've been kind of anxious the last couple of days. I got shit on my mind. I'm trying to deal with my real life, plus deal with my YouTube life, and just and nobody pulls me in any different direction. If I'm conflicted, it's because I'm conflicted on my own. Because I always weigh every situation out to the fullest and conclude with what's best for me. But nobody's pulling me in any direction. I'm pulling myself. But my thing is, I just kind of want what I want is not going to happen. But what I do now at this point want that I don't want friction between 2 content creators that I really care about. I don't want that. And I don't want, for that to be because of this situation. Because it don't have to be. Just let them be quiet, let us vent, and just let it be. That's all. That's the best advice that I can put out there. Because it's very hard to understand this situation if you weren't exactly in it or involved in it, like had real actual hands-on knowledge. It's very hard to grasp it and understand it. Even Trees, I'm sure is still having a time trying to catch and understand and grasp all the things that was done behind her back that she didn't know about. So I can imagine anybody that wasn't even in that group or had anything to do with it could try to even understand or take sides. And I'm glad nobody's doing that. And I do appreciate Danny trying to make peace or truce or whatever it is. But sometimes things are just so far into the pits of hell that it's kind of hard to even mediate the kind of situations. It can be. Honest to God, it can be hard to mediate those situations. But when you got a motherfucker lying to you and being a caring person, you hear a story of somebody trying to self-harm or they've gone through a loss of a child, especially the things that's going on there with people losing their children in Uvalde, Texas. Like, you have a heart. Hell yeah, you're going to want to speak up. But then you find out, like, wait a minute. How many years ago that was? No, like I said, now, girl, I've been in a group chat with you for a long motherfucking time, girl. I ain't heard nothing about no dark places. Now, I done heard a lot of motherfuckers we'd have roasted and made fun of, and you'd have made troll pages of and made fun of, that they were like going through it mentally, but you thought that shit was funny when it was happening to them. Why is it not like funny now? Because it's you. You on the receiving end. It's not funny to you. You could have made it funny in the beginning. You could have came out and said, you know what, yeah, fuck them bitches. It is what it is. Now I'm in my motherfucking boom boom room and I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. Boom. That's what the fuck I would have did. I would have still 10 toes in it. Although it might have looked ridiculous in the motherfucker, but I sure the fuck would have did it. Like, what the fuck I'm doing right now probably look ridiculous to a lot of people out there, but what I'm doing right now is just venting. Venting and saying what the fuck I feel like right now. That's all I'm doing. I got a platform to do that on, though. And I feel comfortable doing it on my motherfucking platform because I don't need nobody to speak for me. I don't need nobody in the chat to speak for me. Leave Diane alone in the chat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind when people do it for me because you know what? I'm gonna get on my platform and speak. How many times have I spoke on this? I'm not gonna be quiet because I know I'm not in the wrong. I didn't do shit. I'm really more upset because of my other mod sisters, the things that was said, the way they made Brat feel, the way they made Brat keep that shit to where she felt sick. The position they put her in. The fuck shit they were trying to do to Trees. It was more than just saying a bitch is ugly and a bitch is broke. You wanted a bitch to sweat it out when she was going through it the hardest. I mean, shit. That hurt. That shit had to hurt. And I'm sure it still do hurt. But I want to be here for my mod sisters. I want to be here for Trees and my Avenger family. I do love them. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all putting up with me. I appreciate y'all listening to me. I appreciate everybody that come through here and show me love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all helping me just with my channel, helping just give me advice. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. You always checking on me, Mika. I know. And I appreciate you. And I'm so glad I got to know you as well, Mika. I'm so glad I gave you a chance because had I listened to other people, me and you wouldn't be as cool as we are. And I'm glad I gave you that chance on my own and not listen to that shit. But drinking and smoking. Girl, who is drinking and smoking? Child. Oh, y'all, I don't smoke no more. Oh, my God, y'all, I don't smoke no more. Ever since my accident, because I couldn't breathe that good at first, I had this breathometer thing that they had me breathing to make sure my lungs stay, going inflated or air in my lungs or some shit. It was to help me not get pneumonia. But in doing that, I couldn't, take, like now I'm coughing. Ever since I stopped smoking, It's like my lungs are getting cleared out or something. But it's been a while now, y'all. I don't know. This shit almost made me crack, Megan. I don't want to hear it though. I ain't gonna crack. I'm finna give me some bubble gum. I'm finna give me some bubble gum. Cause child, my daughter the other day, she's like, here, mama, she gave me one of those fake cigarettes. I'm like, girl, if you don't get this thing out of my face. But y'all, they gonna leave me alone, child, Sharon. Hey, look out, Tommy, Sharon, they gonna leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I just want peace. I want peace all around the table. I really do. And I don't think none of us are ever gonna get the answers to what we all been looking for, child. Ain't gonna never happen. But that still ain't gonna make trees take her Timbs off their limbs. So, I mean, the shit's funny. It's not funny, but it is. Because how a bitch got all them channels and can't say nothing. Don't cower down now. That's all I'm saying. Don't cower down now. Damn, making your lungs suck. Oh, no. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. But anyway, I gotta go see my babies and I guess get them some dinner now. Thank y'all for dinner for my babies. I really appreciate it. I think I probably might get them some barbecue because my baby, one of them likes soul food and one of them don't. I don't know if it's that biracial thing in them, y'all. One of them loves salt a little too much. I'm like, boy. And I think I did it to him though, because I had to put salt on my food and he loved to dip into that salt. I'm like, get on out of here now. But yeah, I want to go see my babies and feed them and stuff. And I thank y'all so much for being here for me and understanding. Just understand where I'm coming from. That's all I'm asking. All I want people to understand where I'm coming from. Understand where we are coming from. I know it sounds like a little harsh when you're talking about people and dragging people or roasting, but it's not unwarranted. I'm sorry to say, it's just not. Get on your channel and say something. Why don't you? Because you're looking like a real weak ass bitch. And I'm going to keep saying that, Snooki. I'll dress you straight up, girl. I don't beat around the bush with them goddamn initials and shit. I don't send people out to go, say shit for me. Straight up. You looking real weak. You looking real cowardly. And you letting other people take the rap for your shit. You really need to do something with yourself while you're talking about you above the mess. No, ma'am, you're in the mess. You are the mess. You are a mess. And that's just how the fuck I feel. Anyhow, I know I didn't get to the comments too much, y'all, but I only had about like an hour and a half because I had to leave here about 6:30. It's about 6:10 now. So I want to catch this place before they close so to get my baby something to eat and surprise them and spend a couple hours with them, though. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Don Diva, Megan, Birdtree, Simply Liz, Miss J, COG, Tommy, Sage the World, Stacy, Mika, Birdtree, if I hadn't said it, Big Daddy Conrad, Wendy K, Strick and Sharon, Sophisticated Brad, Trees, all of y'all. Thank y'all for being here for me. Thank y'all for being here, Jam. Thank y'all. Y'all drop some headphones in the chat on the way out. Y'all know I like to play my intro on the way out. Hey.
I never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up?